Good afternoon, Gatorball DC fans. We've got the third and final game in the series, in the perfect game, Super 25 17U Maryland Super Qualifier. Today we're at Oakland Mills in Columbia, Maryland. Gatorball 17U is taking on Old Line Baseball from Timonium, Maryland. This is Mitch Wonder for Gatorball DC. And give you a few more details once we get started here. But it's a warm day.
Good, how about yourself?
Gatorball is in the field. And today is Sunday, September 29th, 2019.
I would have it with this. Okay. Yeah, we'll get all this. Thank you so much. Yep.
Oh,
I have a problem. My iPad over here, the sun came back around the 10, so if someone's on the iPad, it's not over.
Called strike.
Alright, no problem. How long does it take though?
Fouled back.
oh.
It didn't register, so when it doesn't register, it puts the same speed as me.
Yep.
Hello? What's up?
Number 7 is at the plate for Old
I'm
Line.
gonna write everything down.
We'll go through the Gatorball defense in just a moment here. Just high.
54?
Number 7.
7?
Ground ball to third. The throw. Got him.
68, 530. Is that game changes?
Yes.
So you get the reports? That'd be all. Yeah, my iPad.
One down.
Yeah, my iPad.
You just want to keep track.
Yeah. 74. You got balls and strikes, right?
32 is at the plate
Thank you
here.
guys so much.
I know I've had that happen.
64. At least it's happened before.
Like tournament, and I always get his hand out, and it's just absorbed.
I'll take it.
Battle back. One strike at a time. Let's go.
3 balls, no strike.
3-out count. No score yet in the ball game. 1 out. Gatorball's in the field.
Right.
Drives it to center field. A little bit over the center fielder's head, who ran back on it. It was kind of right center, stand-up double.
Can you read me the first batter? I got it.
Deep right center. I may have said left center, but it's really hot today. What was the last pitch?
69.
What do you have? You can read if you.
Ball skips away, throw to third, a little bit deep. Good backup, but it still gets through, and runner comes home. Stand up. 1-0. No runners on base. 1-0 ball game.
Which ones are balls and strikes here?
I assume she would have this ball.
Oh, that's what I was trying to. Okay, well, I'll have it.
You had other things listening, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
John, let's go.
Right.
We've got 1 run home, an unearned run. It's ball 4.
Yeah, no,
While we got a chance, let's go through the Gatorball DC defense. Left field, Sam Shapiro. Center field, Matthew O'Toole. Right field, Danny Ringel. Third base, Ben Waldner. Shortstop, Damari Burris. Caleb Grimm at second. Max Jazinka at first. Pearson Cooper behind the plate, and Jonah Wiener on the mound. That rounds out the defense. Again, it's hot today. And how hot is it, you ask, and why am I mixing up words already? It is 85 degrees, feels like 84 degrees, feels like 86. That's hot enough for me.
Right.
Called strike.
on that same pitch.
Ball. Low.
The one coming up.
Hard hit to third. Pulls it up. Not able to make the throw.
One out.
And that was Borman at bat.
And
Let me keep up.
yeah, of course.
Because otherwise we're both in trouble.
Ball.
It was double 3-1 count. He walks right. So on a 3-1
So
count.
3-1
Ball.
count.
Outside.
And then Borman.
So Tennyson walked just to, now that I realize I do have the names here in Game Changer, which is nice because we are able to share the team names with the other team very easily. Wonder of technology. And Borman is
Balls. No strike.
on first from an error there.
Ball.
And that's a walk, loading the bases.
Time. Ball. Come on now. Play that back in.
Brief mound visit here. So far in this tournament, Gatorball DC is
So yeah.
1-1, and only the top seed of each of the groups made it, plus 2 wild cards. And for the wild card rankings, Gatorball DC was somewhere in the middle, so it did not make it to the top 2. This is our third game, our consolation game, and rounds out the series. And most of the teams end up playing a third game without being in the winner's bracket. Very few teams got to move on, or most of the teams did not get to move on. Happy to be here. Great tournament so far, and another day of baseball. At the plate is LABB. At 1-0 ball game, 1 out. Top of the first. Bases loaded.
Ball.
Each of the fields have been a little bit different. This one has a much closer backstop. Yesterday had a far backstop and the ball just kept rolling and then would roll up a hill and not back down the hill, almost guaranteeing that the runner would advance. This one has a fence about 15 to 20 feet back, and it could be possible for a catcher to get the ball if it came back in the fence. Roll to second. Fielder's choice. Burrs to Grimm. 2 down, runner scores. RBI. Now we've got runners on the corners with 2 outs. 2-0 ball game. Gatorball's in their white uniform with the blue and gold trim and lettering. And Old Time has a gray uniform with Maryland flag on the top. Ball gets away, runner comes home. Throw to first and ball got away. Got another run. Runner going, throw to second. Skips away. There's an error on first baseman for the run that scored previously. Now we've got a runner on second and 2 outs. At the plate is From, F-R-O-H-M-E, From. Seventh batter of the inning. Real close there, just outside. 3-1 count now. Out back. Inside the screen. Strikeout. Ends the inning.
Alright, so we got 3-0.
Middle of the first. Old Line. 3. Gatorball is coming to bat now. 3 runs on the board. 1 of them earned. A hit and 2 walks and a strikeout. Also in that inning.
This is because it's a consolation, I take, right?
Started. It says 8 minutes ago on the iPad, but we had a malfunction with the iPad, so she would have. What time did yours say?
We are 14 minutes and 30 seconds from when the video started.
So we'll go by that. Because this started a little late.
Oh, yeah.
It overheated.
So when I started after they took the field and
First pitch is the actual.
so 14 minutes.
Okay.
14 minutes. So that is 3:39.
Let's hope I can do all this running until 5:30.
I got more waters here than me. You guys want waters too?
Thank you very much. I may take you up on that. It's hot.
Yeah, this kid. They're I'm getting the numbers wrong.
Some of the fields have been turf and some of them have been dirt and grass. This is a dirt and grass field.
How far this team here?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It is a plastic cleat tournament, regardless. Metal bats, plastic cleats, and it has been a mix of fields. Most of them south of Baltimore in the Columbia area. I believe at least one field up in Pikesville was used also. Line having a quick meeting on the mound and starting up with some batters for Gatorball here. Wiseman at the plate. It's the first pitch by Old Line, a ball. Gatorball at the plate in the bottom of the first. Two 0 count. 3-0 count as I try to adjust the tiny iPhone so you can see an amazing view. Four pitches, 3 balls, 1 called strike. Hits it back to the pitcher. Goes the first for the out. Looked like it hit the pitcher's glove, his foot, and he scooped it up and threw to first.
Good job, Rahel.
1 down. Second ground to the pitcher for the out. 2 assists by the pitcher so far.
Oh yeah, so they are.
Yes. 2 assists by the pitcher. Danny Ringel hits it to the third baseman, who comes over, fires. Quick inning. Not a lot of pitches either.
Blue, we got 3-0. I'm just telling you.
Oh. All I want to know is innings and time. That's
All right. This guy's been here since like 8 a.m.
Talati is their
I don't care about
pitcher.
score.
And according to Game Changer, it looks like he got out of that inning in around 7 pitches. 3-0 ball game.
He cares. He's just exhausted.
After
Yeah,
1.
he's tired. Yeah.
like my focus.
Some are more aware than others. Yeah.
Well, some of them choose to keep that in their head too, I think.
They're on top of it.
Right.
I've had some umpires, like some of them still have flickers and stuff. And some of them just strictly rely on me. Like they just make the calls and whatever I do with it, I do it. When you have like double play and 1 down, you gotta go back. But then the next play is already happening.
Right. I mean, it's sometimes hard when you're trying to put the slate on that you just
Something's already
win
going
it,
on.
and then the next you're already down a ball.
Yeah.
Way ahead of the batter. The pitcher is up right now.
Wow.
He said this app, once you monitor, you can't fix it. So that's why it's so important to play game. You can switch positions, but you can't just like say if you made
Right now, in the top of the second, we are at a
you made a mistake.
3-0 ball game. Old line. Hop up to the shortstop. 4 steps back in the outfield. Called off both the center fielder and the left fielder. Burris makes the play. One down. Hits it. First pitch to left field. Very close play. The ball was knocked away when the first baseman Max scooped it up, and the runner inadvertently ran through the glove, but no impact there on where the base runner ended up. Really good heads up by Danny Ringel by trying to get the runner at first. Runner on first with 1 out. Hop. Out of play. There's a J felt and a C felt. So if I say felt twice, they're different folks. Smith is up with 1 out and a runner on first. And there was a pickoff attempt.
The number is
Hits it to the shortstop, knocked it down and threw to second. Counts as a fielder's choice there. The runner on first was not able to go until he figured out whether it was going to be caught or not.
you help me, I help you.
And Burris was the one who knocked it down. Burris threw to Caleb Grimm at second. 2 outs. 3-0 ball game. Got him swinging. Outside pitch. Pops it out of play somewhere. Way back. Not on my head. That's the important part. Rung him up, swinging.
Do you have the numbers for? Oh, so 10.
Middle of the second, 3-0 ball game. Old line leading Gatorball.
Thank you. Just lay him right there.
out to the non-beer zone or B zone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It might be safer up here. There was a little shade, you know. Plus, I get to hear play
You
by
mean the big
play.
gray cloud that's over top of you?
I get to hear play by play.
Very amateur play-by-play.
It's very good.
I'm right about
You told me all about
80% of the time.
You told me all about your team and stuff, which I was going to look up.
Do you record positions watching the field?
No.
Like, say if left field and right field.
Oh, yeah?
Track your own
Instead of like close.
So if you point differentiated. Yeah. Everybody. You might see them stop.
Whatever you did. Keep doing it.
Ben Waldner, number 17. At the plate.
They know it's any day now. Oh, okay. Frost.
Leadoff batter in the second inning. Evens the count.
Spilled around.
Yeah, just everywhere.
Garbage cans.
They're going into your drink, straw, and your drink. They're just really dumb.
Yep.
No, within a month. You're not gonna.
I will be. You won't.
Yeah. They weren't real ambitious.
Fly ball to the right fielder. Was a few steps deeper than where he was playing, and he covered about half the ground to center field. Center fielder was coming close too. Right fielder had the best angle on it. One down.
Yeah, you know.
Matt O'Toole, center fielder today, batting with one out. Hits it hard, foul.
They get it right.
I'm hoping my Steelers get their first win against the winless Cincinnati Bengals.
Third shot.
Blocked by the catcher.
Mason Rudolph. Second drafted last year out of Oklahoma State.
Until they street.
A lot of careers start with somebody else.
He was drafted eventually Ben when Ben decided to go.
This is by far the longest at bat in terms of pitches so far for Gatorball.
Oh yeah, I'm so used to it.
Knocks it down the line. About 3 feet fair. It rolls all the way to the fence. Matthew O'Toole. Stand up, double. Runner on second. Jonah Wiener at the plate.
Take West Virginia.
I like the thought of this one. I think the apprehensive West Virginia aspect of it.
No.
Where's it getting from?
Really, the only thing I didn't like about it when I was out there was that
Pulls back a bunt.
other than that,
Yeah, you get really strong
I
legs.
thought it was perfect.
You get really strong legs by the time you're done.
A lot of
Before today, I had this heat
all over the place.
Oh, a lot of power like this too.
Pulls back bunt again.
Demographics.
And like they will highlight the 5 states
It's not always like.
3 balls, no strikes. West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Jersey.
That was the first hit for Gatorball. The Tools double there.
Third. And if you wanted to, if you way back,
Comes back with a pitch right up the middle.
wanted to kick off
It's
another
just more
Maryland school.
the angle you got.
Full count. 1 out. Runner on second. Pitcher facing pitcher here.
You think so?
Hard hit to the shortstop, who throws to third. Tags O'Toole.
Because, you know, we're starting with Sarah and he's already told Mason.
Fielder's choice.
You're coming along for the ride. We're not going back in next year just because you just. No, you're
2
coming
down.
with us. We did the tour with Cal.
That was 6-5.
Oh, back in like. Yeah. Loved it. No problem. Location. If it was 2 hours, I think we'd still love it.
Stolen base.
Who was calling pitch?
For Sarah, not for Mason. They don't have any. But I think he might be the one I can get to most jokingly called the kid. One of the
Max Jazinka flies out to center field. Three nothing ball game. After 2.
You want water or not?
No, I'm good right now.
Yeah, really. Notice how close it was.
At the third.
Top 3, yeah.
Like, man, like halfway.
Yeah, you gotta go all over the mountains, the other side.
Yeah, you want to talk about running.
I was looking at that. We're kind of at the home stretch for the most part.
They know it's just you here, right?
I think. Well, Gary who?
Wilson,
No, that's not who called me.
Tyler.
No, John. The guy that does our.
That must be someone.
Yeah.
I hope they mean like on Skype or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know whose mess up it was. I mean, is it?
I believe because they had you guys. You guys told me well before that. So, and they never told me about you guys saying that. And I called Tyler 250 and said, "Are they coming?" He's like, "Those guys supposed to stay." And I was like, "They were scheduled 17. You guys told me all earlier."
That's
Yeah.
good for like your February.
So then I called him and he called Gary.
And then the Spines. That's who.
So bad.
John DeSpines.
Right.
That's who called Bruce, and Bruce gave him my number. He called me. He said,
We need to.
"Oh yeah, I mean." And then he's like, "I'm gonna try to get there to help or whatever." He goes, "But I won't be there
After
until
2 innings.
4:30."
Old line, who I may have called old time a couple times during this recording, but that's something I'll continue to blame on the Heat.
That's pretty cool.
3 runs, 2 hits, no errors. Gatorball, no runs, 1 hit, and 3 errors.
Very cool.
Nope, 17. Oh, I'm looking at it. I get to mix them up.
Oh, okay. His price range may have gone away.
Top of the order, right? Number 7.
Top 3.
Grounded to third base in his first at bat.
I've been to one game at Blue Stadium,
Yeah, I had a
which was
coach
absolutely
come up to me
gorgeous.
and
And they opened up that place.
Yeah, in the game. I was looking at the wrong team.
It's great.
They had a
It's almost like
when they flip out, they're like,
top part of it is all
Right.
just like that.
Got a lot of that.
They might have two floors.
it's a game changer. You can't, once you finish that inning,
You have to tell it your video.
Leadoff walk, runner on first. Felt had a line drive to deep right center for a double and scored the first run for Old Line.
with this ad, yeah, I know.
Oh. Good eye, Jack.
Short fence.
They're like two
Runner going, throw about 4 inches over Jonah's back. Jonah was pretty low, did not take the ball in the back, and runner is safe.
Oh, not bad. He's getting on base. So your strategy is working.
A walk. Still a close game here in the third inning, 3-0. Runner going. No throws. Both runners went.
It's a lot of focus and see. I could never imagine.
Runners on second and third. No outs. The number 3 hitter. Big swing.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Cooper, the catcher, pulled his helmet off quickly and was ready for any possible play at the plate. Ball skips away and no play. 4-0 ball game. Got through, diving burst. Got real dirty on that play. Still hard hit ball. Made it out to Sam Shapiro in left.
Yep. 5-0.
Clean RBI for Hunnison. And we have a pitching change. Paloma Banache on the plate,
Number 23.
on the mound, again. Amateur broadcaster, Von Weil, Paloma Banache on the mound. And we'll get some final stats here. 2 innings pitched for Jonah. 5-0 ball game. Bloom is a lefty. Also often plays first base, as many lefties do.
No, the other coach, other coach.
That's okay. I'll go find out. You need to find out.
Sure.
Two more.
2 more pitches and we're back in action here.
I don't have to know that. My option is
So let's, is it straight sub?
yeah.
So,
Better.
so Jonah's coming out.
Hello.
Straight sub for those keeping scorecards at home.
Like, yeah.
Runner on first. No outs. Borman's at the plate. He had a ground ball reached on error in his first at bat. In the first inning, he also scored a run.
Oh, nice.
Probably the summer. Look more.
Yeah, when we done this, I've been throwing in there right there.
Hard hit into the gap. Still rolling. Stops a bit before where the warning track would be. Runner comes around from first to score, and that is a double for Borman.
So, no pressure.
6-0 ball game. Runner on second. Called strike.
Oh, nice.
Grounder to second. Throw to first, which I did not get the camera around for. And out. Runner advances to third.
Come on now. Oh.
Did you play softball and baseball later, or just baseball?
Grounder to third. Throw to first for the out. 2 down. Run scores.
Hey, Grayson, we're to find a way to get them running, kid.
Two up.
most baseball tournament circuit is about 60% of true sports, and the other 40% is baseball.
Is it really?
In DC, a lot of them are baseball.
It must be a fun one too. It's like it's different. Like your main guys and stuff.
Pops it up
Oh!
over my head. Next weekend there's a big tournament locally.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Is that Matthews?
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is an all-girls tournament. I think there's 3 age brackets and then 9
For baseball or?
for baseball, and then 9U is an exhibition game.
Oh,
My
okay.
daughter's going to be in the 9U. Yes, which is fun. Yeah, and they've won the national. Her team's won the national championship 2 or 3 out of the past couple of years. Last year they decided to play up to 18 years to make it more challenging, and they did.
They just like baseball better than softball. You can be in a softball game. That is
7-0. Ground ball down the third base line. Blue calls it foul. It stayed in the dirt, but was well outside of the base.
submarine.
Nobody on base. Lots of yelling. Finally, in charge, the shortstop, Burris, rightfully takes over, catches the pop-up for the third out. 3 runs in. Old Line's got 7. Gatorball yet to score. But here they come for the bottom of the third.
Thought it was much better.
Your own fault if you don't know the score is.
Nah, I just got some behind it. Thanks, Seth. Bottom 3?
Yep. 7
What'd your boss say? What the fuck?
I only spoke to Tyler. He was like, those guys were supposed to say that. I was like, no, I was well aware that they were leaving.
Yeah.
You would think that they were going to send other people. I was like, I said, they're long gone.
Yeah, I can show you our acceptance. We only accepted 7 games.
Yeah, I told him that too. They were supposed to be finished. Like, they had 7 games they were supposed to do. They did them all, and then they left. All the umpires were pumped. But perfect game had it for them staying. So they messed it up. Schedule.
All right, today let's get going.
Yeah.
Pearson Cooper at the plate. Hits it to the left fielder who drops it. put it in play, and things happen.
So is this the third game for you guys?
What?
Hey,
You guys win your first game?
Jamari Burris at the plate, and for those of you on Facebook and Twitter, just posted a highlight from yesterday, but we'll let you check it out for yourself. Go to second. Safe.
Who was calling pitch?
Blue. What was calling pitch?
Oh, I thought.
Runner going. Safe. Throw was a little bit to the left of the base, and had it been on target, probably got the runner by a step, but third baseman did not have a chance to pull it around to make the tag. Runner on third. No outs. Oh. I probably should have moved the camera. That was a bloop that went to right field and then rolled into the corner for a triple for Jamari Burris. The injustice of not moving the camera, but it was an exceptional hit. Very similar to the one I just posted from yesterday. Also an RBI on that. Gatorball on the board with their first run and a runner on third. Sam Shapiro at the plate.
Crazy. Something happened. Let's go. Oh, I remember.
Round to third. Throw to the plate. Ball skips away. Jamari Burris slides. Great effort by the catcher. Ball skips away. Knocks in a runner. Runner going. Got him. Hit deep. Slides into second. Absolutely well hit. ball there by the leadoff hitter, Matthew Wiseman. Standing at second now. Fly to deep left center for a double.
Hey, what do you say, 4-6? Here we go, kid.
7-2 ball game. Caleb at the plate.
Hey, now, 46. You know how. Do your job. Hey, try playing with him.
Takes a pair of strikes.
Hey, 13.
Hey, try playing with him, kid. You know how. Way back and drive. Way back and drive. Hey, what do you say, 4-6?
Swats that away.
Hey, now, 4-6. You know,
7-2 ball game right now. 4 hits for Old Line, 3 hits for Gatorball. Foul. Back onto the soccer field. Strikeout and a caught stealing.
Thanks.
Straight 3 and then
2 caught stealing in 1 inning.
Blue, if you see the kid come out sitting there, just make sure he's a little kid. There's a little kid that keeps going out.
I don't know. You got another water?
Yeah, of course. If I notice that, I'll go.
Got a ball game here, 7-2. Gatorball got on the board there. Couple runs, however, caught stealing twice. And actually, if it weren't for Burris's slide that sent the ball flying at home, 3 runners would have been possibly caught on the base paths. But Burris has ended up with a run. We're into the 4th inning here. Going to pause the video right here so I've got a fair chance of uploading this to YouTube without a lot of pain. Here we go.